Hello, welcome to Guess the Footballer, the series in which you're looking for the player from the 5 clubs that they have played for. And today, we're joined by Aaron Hunt. How you doing, mate?
Good, mate. Thanks for having me. How are you getting on?
Not bad at all. You are very astute with your football knowledge, I'd say. You've got some great Bolton knowledge, obviously.
Yeah, I've got some unique football knowledge, you'd say.
Yeah. It's about season 14 with Bolton, aren't you, at the minute with Football Manager? So
yeah, it's full of regens now on there, though, so they'll not be on here.
Yeah. Nah, that's the thing. I can't do more than like 10 seasons on Football Manager because I don't like regens.
Yeah.
I fully cannot get behind putting people that aren't real into my team, so I have to always keep it authentic and real people. And once that's gone, I have to make a new save because I just can't.
Five seasons are out for you, then you're done.
Yeah, 7, 8 seasons. That's about the maximum because then you get all your like youngsters that are here right now in their primes.
Yeah.
But yeah, shall we dive in with the first player?
Let's go for it, mate. Are you going first or am I?
I'll throw you in first, and we will start off with Notts County.
Notts County. Hang on a minute. I've got my pen. Let me write this down. Well, I'm saying I've got my pen. I've got my daughter's pen.
You know, Juventus actually stole their kit. That's why they wear stripes as well.
Is it?
It's because they watch Notts County.
That's not true, is it? Surely not.
No, that is true. That is 100%
yeah, because Notts
true.
County's like an ancient club, aren't they?
Yeah. One of the founders, I'm pretty sure.
I'll take a guess. Yeah, we'll go David McGoldrick.
It's not Didsey. That's a good shout, though.
Yeah, I thought with the Derby connection, I thought you might chuck him in there. So
no, not today. Maybe later. We'll go for Leyton Orient next.
Leyton Orient. It's a Football League merchant, this, isn't it? I don't know anyone who's played for them two clubs. I think I'm going to have to wait for the next club. I'll have a guess. Kevin Nolan. Don't think he played for either of them, but...
And it is Kevin Nolan for 4
points.
points.
Is it Kevin Nolan? Is he actually?
I don't think he's even played for either of them. He's played for both of them.
Has he?
He's got both, yep. And then I would have gone...
it's easy, this, Pingu.
Yeah. Newcastle, West Ham, and then Bolton Wanderers.
You've done that for me because he's a Bolton player.
Yeah.
Right, how many points do I get for that? Because I'm keeping tabs of this, because I know sometimes you don't keep count properly. 4 points?
4 points, yeah.
4 for me, right. I could just imagine your face then, like, oh no.
It's the fact that you said, I don't think he's played for either of them, but I'm going to say no anyway, and he's the correct answer.
You know what, there was something in the back of my head that saw him in the stripes, but I was thinking it was Newcastle. Right, the first club I'm going to give you is PSG, Paris Saint-Germain.
I don't like PSG.
Why?
It's a funny one, because like, pre-2010, you had like your original PSG team. Yeah. And then since then, it's just we'll spend 250 million every window.
Yeah.
We will say Krychowiak, the Polish CDM.
Nope, it's not him. No. It's not him. Second club, Fenerbahce.
Well, this is where I get the points. It's Gigi Okocha.
Yeah, it's Gigi Okocha. How did you know that from them two?
I'm a weirdo. I'm just a weirdo knowing that.
4 points for you as well.
Yeah, I mean, you could have gone for some of his like Eintracht Frankfurt or.
I had Frankfurt next. Frankfurt, Hull, then Bolton.
Yeah, I don't know. In my head, maybe the PSG sticks out more as a club from JJ's career.
Yeah,
maybe you started. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I should have started with Frankfurt and done you over a bit. But I was trying to be nice, Pingu, and look what you've done to me.
Yeah, I know.
Right, come on, let's have it.
Right, next player, we will start off with Shanghai Shenhua.
Oh no, what are you doing to me? So he must have gone over there at the end for a payday. He must have done. Marouane Fellaini.
It's not Marouane Fellaini. He has recently retired.
I knew he went over that part of the world. I weren't sure which nation or which club, but...
Yeah. We will then give you Corinthians.
Oh no, he's a proper journeyman. The thing is though, it must be a South American because you don't really play over there unless you are, Corinthians-wise. We're going to go for someone that you always used to hear of back in the day, but he never really did it. Alexander Pato.
It's not Pato. A good one for this series, though.
Yeah, he's been about, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got a few. The next club we will give you is West Ham.
West Ham. It's not Tevez, is it?
It is Carlos Tevez for 3 points, and I've even done that in a more tricky way.
I know.
I really should have. But yeah,
I didn't know that he played at Corinthians, but I thought like with it the South American connection.
That's where West Ham bought him from, like dodgily. Like
who did you have next? Like Juventus and United or something?
I would have probably gone United, then City, and binned off Juve altogether. But like, I've missed out Juve and Boca Juniors, but I've got in the Shanghai, and I don't know. I just thought I'd make it.
If you'd have had Boca Juniors instead of Corinthians, I might have got that on number 2. You know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's been at Boca 3 times.
Right,
as a player.
Where do we go? I've got like 8 written down. I've done my homework here, Pingu, because I was watching it last night. Yeah, I was watching a couple of these episodes thinking, right, we'll go for this one. And then I've watched it and thought, nah, he's literally going to get that with the first one. So we're going to go for this, man. Starting off at Real Betis.
Ooh. That's, again, another quite recent team. Like, I can't think much from Real Betis before like 2015 in my head.
If you get this in the first couple, I'll be gutted.
A bit of Claudio Bravo. I don't know if he even played for them.
He's not Claudio Bravo, I can confirm. Luckily for me. Right, club number 2.
Bravo to you.
Malaga.
Real Betis Malaga. Let's say... Is it Isco?
It's not Isco.
I wanted to cover it off because he's definitely got those 2 clubs, and that is about the...
Sometimes it's just about ticking someone off your list, isn't it?
Yeah.
Club number 3, Bayern Munich.
Would it be Roque Santa Cruz?
It is Roque Santa Cruz.
There we go.
It is, mate.
What a player. Yeah, what a
well
player
done.
he was.
Well done, Pingu. Next up there, I had City and Blackburn, obviously.
I'm pretty sure he's still playing, isn't he? At like 42.
Is he?
Yeah,
I knew he was getting on a bit.
In the Paraguayan League, still playing.
So I was thinking, he's never going to get Roque Santa Cruz. I was thinking, there's no way he gets Roque Santa Cruz.
We will start off with Aston Villa for this next player.
Aston Villa. Could be anyone then, couldn't it? Who's been around? Who's done a few clubs? We'll go for Stan Collymore.
It's not Stan, no.
When you was quiet then, I thought, I've got that.
No. No, it's more of a laugh at him as a person.
Oh, yeah.
We will go for next, Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Is it David James?
It's not David James. I was really close to doing it as well, so unlucky there.
He has played for both of them, hasn't he?
Yeah, Villa's a bit quite... I know he's got weird...
He's played for everyone.
Yeah. He has, yeah, he's done a lot. The next club I'll give you is Crystal Palace.
I need to get this one.
Might be one of the most boring clubs in England, Crystal Palace.
You know what? I don't ever remember Palace actually making a signing. Like, obviously I know they have, but I feel like players just spawn in. I can't remember seeing someone holding up a Palace shirt, like signing.
That's what I mean, yeah.
I can't ever imagine it.
I think since 1993, only 8 players have scored more than 10 goals in a league season for Palace, something like that.
That's one for 10. That's one for tenable, isn't it?
In 30 years. Well, it's not even tenable, it's 8.
Yeah,
it's 8able.
It's 8able, yeah.
Can't even get it in.
I'm going to have a guess. I don't think it is, but is it Glenn Murray?
Not Glenn Murray. He has got Palace, of course.
Yeah.
Next club we'll give you. We'll go Chelsea next.
Chelsea. It's going to be a really obvious one, isn't it?
The last club will definitely help you.
Will it?
I'd ignore the Villa.
Ignore the Villa?
Yeah, I think more Chelsea, Palace, and then Bournemouth.
It's not Michy Batshuayi. He's not been at Bournemouth, is it? I'll have that as my guess, though. Go on. I've said it now.
Not Michy. Yeah, it's a good shout there. He has got Palace and Chelsea, of course. And the final club is Bolton Wanderers.
Oh, it's Gary Cahill, isn't it?
Gary Cahill for 1 point.
Gary Cahill, 1 point.
Yeah. I mean, I could have maybe gone Bolton before Chelsea because he did play only 60 times more for Chelsea than he did Bolton. Like, he had a lot of Bolton games on him.
Yeah, he's
130.
What a player as well.
Yeah, really underrated, to be fair. I think, like, you think of that Chelsea team for like the 2010s, like him and Terry towards that back end.
Yeah.
Helped out a lot.
Absolutely, he was quality for us as well, but
yeah,
obviously the money, someone bigger comes in when you're a lower club, you have to let them go, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, as a Derby fan.
Start off at Juventus. You like your Italian, don't you?
Yeah, like me pasta.
Yeah.
Let's go for Juve niche. You said before the recording as well, if you did Nicholas Bent, I'd get it instantly. Yeah,
but that could have been
double for me. Yeah.
He's gonna get this.
Let's say Fernando Loriente, the striker.
It's not him. No. It is not him. Team number 2, Lazio.
Juve Lazio,
yeah.
I wonder if this is an older player. Maybe a bit tired now. Actually, do you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say Ciro Immobile.
It's not him. I'm taking you to the 3rd club. Going out of Italy, though, so that might give you a bit of a clue. Marseille.
There's not much. I wouldn't say there's any Italians I can remember at Marseille. Unless... No, because he was Monaco. Christian Vieri is like the only Italian.
I can hear your brain
Yeah.
thinking, and it's such a beautiful sound. Hear you listening to you squirming.
I know he's got 2. I don't know if he's got Lazio, but I'm going to try Patrice Evra.
Nope, it's not Evra.
Right.
The next club, though, we're moving to a different nation as well, so this might give you more of a clue. Middlesbrough.
Now I'm just thinking Italians at Borough. Do you know? I think I've got it now. You're going to end with Derby, aren't you? Yeah, it's going to be Fabrizio Ravanelli.
Yeah, it is, mate. Derby was the last one.
Thank God for that. I got it before my club. At least I did that.
If Derby would have come up, you'd have kicked yourself then. It's like me with that Bolton one, then what you've just done me with.
Yeah, I've 2 steps ahead there. I was really close to saying Massimo Macaroni.
Oh, yeah, Macaroni, yeah.
He was quality for them in Europa League.
I don't remember Ravanelli playing much, to be fair, but I remember having the football stickers, when I was younger. I remember his sticker at Derby.
He's a very, very underrated player from that era.
He's a Derby legend, isn't he?
Yeah. We had... who did we have come to the stadium? It's not Who was it? We had a former Italian. I can't remember who it was now. Came onto the pitch at half time. And he still looks pretty young, but I can't remember his name. That's bad, isn't it?
So you're 1 point ahead there now.
Yep, 1 point ahead going into the next round. We will start off with Bologna.
Ooh. So I have to have a random punt at an Italian. It literally could be anyone at this point. I don't know who's played for who, so I need some more clues. So we'll just say Chiesa.
It's not Chiesa. Next club is Fiorentina, though, who he did play for.
Fiorentina. Giuseppe Rossi.
It's not Giuseppe Rossi.
I don't know if he's got Bologna, but I know he went to Fiorentina.
Mm-hmm.
Failed wonder kid.
Next club we will give you Roma next. Great
Roma.
team.
You love Roma, don't you?
Yeah, went there in the summer. Very nice.
Is he just an Italian journeyman, this guy? Is he the Italian Gary Cahill? I need more teams here. Raja Nainggolan.
It's not Raja Nainggolan. Next club is Parma.
Oh my God.
Last club definitely helps you.
You better do, because these ain't helping me much.
He did win the Serie A with Roma to give you like the era of the player.
Yeah, I don't know when they won it. It's gonna be older. It's gonna be older, isn't it? It's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
When I think of Roma, you just think of Totti, but he only played there, didn't he? He didn't go nowhere else.
No, he didn't.
Is it Buffon?
It's not Gianluigi Buffon, and the final club is Bolton Wanderers.
Oh no!
He's done it again.
Who have we had? Italian?
Might not be Italian. Don't want to assume.
He will be. He's not going to play for all them if he's not, is he? What have you done to me here, Pingu? Shafted me here. He won the Serie A. And then but he could have played for Bolton and then won the Serie A. I don't know, do I?
Bolton is his most recent club. I'll give you that.
The most recent.
Did all the Serie A clubs and then Bolton at the end. Just wanted a little trip to England.
I mean, who wouldn't? It's a lovely part of the world, Bolton.
Exactly. Exactly.
I ain't got a slightest clue. I'm trying to think of Italians, but I know for a fact now he ain't going to be Italian. You've done me here, Pingu.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Abdoulaye Faye.
It's not Abdoulaye Faye. He's not a European.
He's going to be an African, isn't he?
He's not an African. He's not South American. He's not North American.
It's Hidetoshi Nakata or something.
It is Nakata.
Oh, no! You've done me there. And the worst thing about it, I said his name before you did. 0 points.
Exactly. Nil point, but you're only 1 point behind, but I have got a game in hand, so...
Yeah, you're going to get this one.
See how we do.
You're going to get this one. We're going to start with Galatasaray.
Galatasaray. I wouldn't know, you say. Let's try Wesley Sneijder.
It's not Wesley Sneijder.
I mean, he played quite a bit there.
At least you're not 5 pointing me. Mm-hmm. When I said you wouldn't know, I mean you won't know if that's his main club or his... You don't know what order I'm giving you an Mpingu.
Lovely.
Right, we're going to go team number 2, Liverpool.
Liverpool, Galatasaray. The only Turkish player at Liverpool was like Nuri Sahin, but I don't think he even did any of the big Turkish teams. He did like one of the little ones. It's not Ryan Babel, is it?
It's not Ryan Babel. Next club, Aston Villa.
Is it Milan Barros?
It's not Milan Barros. Next club, Tottenham.
Oh, is it Brad Friedel?
It is Brad Friedel.
There we go.
It is, mate. Well done.
The only reason I got that is because the other day I saw Brad Friedel if you look at him in a Galatasaray shirt, he's got hair.
Has he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Spurs and Blackburn coming up next.
Yeah, that's a really good order for him. But yeah, him at Galatasaray in the mid-90s, when I was born.
I can't imagine him with a full head of hair, you know.
I will give you, for this player, Aarhus Gymnastforening, AGF, as they're known. I'll give you this, the Danish Super League.
The Danish Super League, right? It's going to be... Is it Henrik Pedersen?
It's not Henrik Pedersen.
I just thought he's going to give me another wanderer here.
Then we will give you a bit of West Ham.
West Ham? I don't know if I think of any Danes at West Ham. Could be trying to throw me off. Like I did with Galatasaray. I don't know, mate. We're going to have to just have a... We're just going to have to spout a random name and wait for another one to come out. So, Kasper Schmeichel.
It's not Kasper Schmeichel. The next club is Bolton Wanderers.
Bolton again. Bolton, West Ham.
Bolton, West Ham, and then he had a bit in the Danish league. But I'd go off West Ham, Bolton. That's probably your best bet.
Danish. Is it?
I'd completely ignore the Danish aspect.
Oh, do you know who it might be? He's got Bolton and West Ham. Is it Joey O'Brien?
It's not Joey O'Brien. Thought you nearly had it then, with the first letter. We will then give you, as the next club, AFC Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. But has he done a lot at Bournemouth, or just a little bit?
Done about 30, 40 games. Probably 40 games for Bournemouth. Last club, it definitely helps you there.
Bolton and West Ham. And you said I nearly got it when I said... who did I say? Joey O'Brien.
Yeah, first letter's right, I'll give you that. So it starts with a J.
Starts with a J, and he's been at Wanderers and West Ham. There was a thing, though, for a bit, wasn't it, in like the Big Sam era, where they were just getting loads of old Bolton players. Wonder if he's gone there in that intake. Danish. Who goes to the Danish league? He must be Danish. It's not a league you go to, that. You don't go there unless you're going home.
I'll tell you he's not even Danish. It's really weird, but it kind of makes sense once I tell you the player.
Is it Jermaine Beckford?
It's not Jermaine Beckford. And the final club is Arsenal.
Arsenal?
A decade at Arsenal.
A decade at Arsenal? And then Bolton as well?
Went on loan to Bolton.
Oh, it's Jack Wilshere.
It is
Jack Wilshere.
I'll give you the point. Puts you on to 9. But yeah, the bit of the Danish league was like when he had like his injury prone. To be fair, Bailey Peacock Farrell's on loan at that team right now. I didn't even realise that.
He was alright. He was alright as a kid at Bolton. I remember when we had him.
Yeah, Wilshere, yeah.
Obviously, he was only young, but you could tell he was going to be a decent player. He got very unlucky with his injuries, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's only 32. I could if he wanted to, he could very easily play in, like, Championship.
Is he managing or something now? Is it Arsenal under 21s or something?
Yeah.
So you've won now.
Sport as well. But yeah.
You've won already, so this is just a chance for you to show off. Right, we're going to start with Celtic.
Celtic, to start things off. Would it be Ian Wright?
Right, that's the last time I'm coming on one of these, Pingu.
It's actually Ian Wright.
Thanks for having me.
It's actually Ian Wright.
It is Ian Wright, yeah.
There we go.
I had Celtic, Burnley,
yeah.
West Ham, Palace, Arsenal.
Yeah. Good career path on him, yeah.
I was thinking when I put Celtic, Burnley, you'd be thinking of a lot of Scottish players.
No. I don't know why I've gone. It's like in my head. I was thinking either him. I don't know if like Andy Cole ever went to Celtic. There's loads of I think Carlton Cole definitely did Celtic.
I mean, the game was already lost, but to get it in the first one,
there.
that's insult to injury a bit, isn't it? Really, I should have started with Burnley.
Yeah, maybe Celtic sticks out quite a bit. It's one of those that like you see on like TikTok all the time, like people putting, you didn't know this person played for so and so. And it'll be like Ian Wright in a Celtic shirt.
Yeah, well.
So there you go. That's what
I know. It's a bit of an insight to your For You page, isn't it? Brad Friedel with her and Ian Wright in a Celtic shirt.
It's just literally homework. TikTok is for me.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no entertainment. It's just pure knowledge learning. But yeah, pleasure to have you on the channel anyway, Aaron.
Yeah, it's been good, mate. Thanks for having me on.
Nah, it's 9's still a good score, even though I did give you majority Bolton players. But
yeah, it's not too bad. See, I didn't even get the Bolton one, so did I? Well, one of them really? I got 0-1.
Kevin Nolan, you smashed with the 4 points off the Leyton Orient.
Kevin Nolan, I didn't know he played for them clubs. Oh, you know what? I think when it's there somewhere in the back of your head, but you can't grab it. I think it must have been there. It must have been there for me.
background information. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. Make sure you drop a like if you did. I'll catch you all next time.